Hello everyone and welcome to a new series and a new game that I'm playing, 7 Days to Die. The name of the series I thought of was Land of the Walkers, where it takes place in a post-apocalyptic zombie world. This game is very similar to Minecraft. There's crafting, there's digging, going for resources, fighting zombies, and it's a pretty fun game, so I thought I would show it to you guys and hope you enjoy this series. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment as always, let me know what you want to see next, or any other games too. We are going to be returning to Minecraft. Unfortunately, my world was corrupt and I became very frustrated that I just stopped playing for a little bit. So, playing a little bit of this, and it just updated to Alpha 19. So I thought I'd figure that I would show you guys what I've been up to. So here we go. We are starting on day 1. It's now 7:20. I am going to do the basic tutorial, and I'll speed through it and we will continue on after. Okay, good job, Survivor. You have been proved to be capable with much potential. We have marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. There you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods, and trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. So, the trader's good for like selling things that you find and whatever you need. So we're going to go do that. It looks like the trader's 1.8 kilometers, which isn't really ideal. It is kind of far away, but we'll see what we can find along the way. What I am actually going to do is see if I can spec up into anything. I have 4 available points to put into my attributes. I'm going to do Lucky Looter. You've got a slim chance to find better loot. Add 5% to loot bonus for containers that you've opened personally. Looting is 10% faster, which is pretty good. The next one I'm going to do is Sexual Tyrannosaurus, specializing in unleashing a relentless assault of blows guaranteed to leave your prey slack-jawed at your unyielding stamina. You have graduated to Benchwarmer, reduced melee and tool stamina usage by 8% and power attacks by 50%, which is good, which will make my tools degrade and a lot slower, which means that will be less that I have to repair them. Then, what I am also going to do is go to Intellect and immediately go into bartering with the trader, where I get, you're good at wheeling and dealing and never pay full prices for anything. Get 5% better deal buying and selling merchandise with traders, which is pretty good. And I'm also going to spec into the blacksmith. I'm going to wait actually on that, since I'm going to be leveling up pretty fast. I changed my mind. I think I want to do something that has to do with attacking. Not pummeling. But see. Well, that looks good for cardio, just like that movie. Zombieland. Just put one foot in front of the other. You are now a hiker. Increase stamina regen by 10% when sprinting. That sounds good. That way I can automatically just run a little faster and my regen's going to be a little better. So along the way, in this game, you need to be searching for different loot immediately. Whatever you can find, and luckily we have air stuff that's right here. So what we're going to do is make a few arrows with the stones I got back from breaking the campfire. We're going to have to make another one at one point, but we can see what's in here. Hopefully there's no zombies in here. So far I don't see anything. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can, so I need 5 stones to do shoveling, which would allow me to get this, but we'll see if there's anything else I can grab. Jar of honey. Food. 8 health to max stamina bonus. No, so it doesn't help with stamina. But it does help with curing infection, so I will take that. In case I get bit by zombies, that will help. That gives us another water. And let's go quickly see if I can find some... Oh, there's something hidden down here. So what I plan to do in this series is show off every single day what I'm doing. Of course, I'm going to be cutting some things out. You won't really need to see me traveling around and stuff. And I'm going to keep it pretty much action-packed, talking to the trader, doing quests and stuff like that. But I'm also just showing you the basics as well if you're interested in playing the game. How you get resources and things like that. So I need 5 stones. You can either find these small little pebbles laying around, which is hard to see in the grass, or if you find a stone a rock that you can break down with the stone axe. And unfortunately I have not seen any yet, which is very surprising. Normally that's a good way to get stone, and no, not this. This would just give you dirt. The goal is, by the time we get to the trader, I'll already have some things to trade with him, or her, whichever one we find, and to buy, like, good items. Like, they'll have items that, unfortunately, I won't be able to afford because we're just starting out. How many do I have? A stone 3, so I just need to find 2 more. So this is also a good way to find stone, is finding these boulders that you can break down, and at the bottom it tells you how many you have got just from hitting this. Just like you would in Minecraft, you just break things down to get resources. And to repair an item, you just click on the item and it tells you what button to press. Some items later on in the game will require repair kits, but the base items just need like wood or stone or anything like that. So pretty much what I like to start out with is a shovel, an axe, a spear. So as you see, I already chose to craft one of these, and that tells you how much time it takes to make it. Stone spear, I'll craft 1. And I'll repair this. So, shovel. Bow's going to be primary because I like using the bow. I'll use the spear as a secondary to throw at them or jab into a zombie, and then finish them off with the wooden club. Ideally, hopefully we find a baseball bat. Let's see what other tools we can make. So that's pretty much it. So we'll run back over to the shack over there and dig up those resources that I said that we needed the shovel on. Okay, and we're back outside of Eric's stuff. If the video is a little choppy, sometimes it changes resolution on it. My computer, being a little older, does better in 720 resolution. So I just fixed it, so hopefully the rest of the video isn't as choppy. So we're gonna grab some of this. These are great resources to get for when you're building and repairing your base. As the game says, it's 7 days to die. You basically have 7 days to fortify a base, make a base, and then after that, zombies will be coming to attack you. See what's in the weapons bag. So already a great start. Found a blunderbuss with ammo, which I am going to put here, and an iron crossbow bolt. I do enjoy using the crossbows, and there's nothing else. So we will head over to find the trader. So I'm gonna cut it out here, unless we find anything along the way, or anything happens where we attack a zombie or anything. I will then see you at the trader. Alright, so here we are. We found a mausoleum. I'm not exactly going to go in there yet. That's going to be swarming with zombies, so we are going to bypass that for now, but we will come back to it. So we're going to continue along the way to the traders. Okay, and here we are. We've found our first zombie. Okay, so that's pretty much why I like using the bow and arrow and the spear as well, because it keeps them at a distance. We will make more arrows as well. I can actually make 18 now, which is awesome. And we are still about 1 kilometer away. Sweet. Okay. So now he knows I'm here. Okay, and we're off to the trader. There's a zombie over here. The reason why the zombie was all blurry before is I had depth of field on. I have turned that off. And then now it should look nice and normal now without any blurriness when trying to focus on zombies. So what I found interesting over here is a cabin that has a fence around it. It is a possibility to have this as a starting base, but I want to see what's over by the trader. If there's something better over by there, we will do that. But I'm going to mark this on the map by making a waypoint. And there we know to at least come back to that later, to at least check it out. And it might even have a good loot for later. So we're going to continue on the way to the trader, killing every zombie along the way. And by chance, some of them will even drop loot, which is awesome. I have a mining helmet, ammo. So sometimes it's very easy to get great loot to begin with. So to check out your character and what they look like, there we go. The mining helmet and the clothing we made earlier. And as we find better clothing, you can swap that out and have different areas for armor and different types of clothing as well. So we found a chicken and was able to kill it, which is actually generally pretty hard to do, but they are great sources of getting meat and stuff. So it's already 12:30 in the afternoon as we're making our way over to the trader. Here's another house here. A little cabin in the woods type of house. I like it. I will mark this on the map to be a spot to come back to. And it all depends what's around the traders. Sometimes traders are within cities, sometimes they're just out all by themselves. So ideally I'd like to find a place close to the trader as possible, so then I can bring loot over more easy to them. With this update, the zombies have been updated graphically, and they look a little more scarier than in the past game. So if you had played the other versions of this game, the other alpha releases, like 18, it has even updated since then. And it does look like we have a little bit of a settlement around the trader. This looks like a pretty good fortified area, so we'll definitely have to use one of these to set up shop in. So we'll see. So let's talk to the trader first and see what they have available. And this is actually one of the better traders that we can run into in the game. Normally they're in like the frozen biome area, like up in the north, but this one's a little better because there's loot that you can get from them and even sell back to them. And the good thing about this area is that it's a safe area. Zombies cannot come in unless if you leave the door open, which will make the trader mad. So any sort of knives you find will also help when gathering resources from animals such as deer, rabbits, chickens, anything like that. So we already now picked up a level 2 stone axe, which has better melee damage. So, which
this
trader
better
is
be
this?
good.
Trader Hugh. So let's see. Let's put him on the map. There's Trader Hugh. So we found a cooking grill already for our campfire. We'll see what's upstairs. There is anything up here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. Oh good, we got scrap leg armor. Scrap leg armor is heavy armor. I don't really like using heavy armor in this game. It makes it harder to sneak. So we are going to talk to Hugh. Hello friend, how can I help you? May I see your inventory? Let's see what you have available. So up here it's going to tell you what price he's going to give you for the item. Unfortunately, a lot of them at this time will not give you a lot of money, but I can sell the scrap leg armor for 70. So there we go, there's my first money. This is what used as currency. You will find some dollars in the game, like what's called old money or something like that. You can sell that to him, and the more you have, the more tokens you get. Alright, so far I have $134. We can see what we can buy from him. Anything interesting. Ideally, you would want to buy weapons if they have them available.
Done here?
Yes, we are. And we'll go check out the building. It is only 2:36 in the afternoon. It looks like the zombies have walked away. And here they come. Alright, so she took 2 arrows and a spear to the face. So let's see, where should we go first? We'll go here, but I need something to store my loot in. Boy. I said sneaking does help a lot when going against zombies, especially at the beginning stages of the game. There's another one there. And it is kind of funny on what you find in these coffins, like Elmer's glue, things like that. Well, you wouldn't see. So we have a pistol schematic, which teaches us how to make a pistol. So I think Trader Hugh was actually selling pistol parts, which in the game now, with this update, it's much harder to come across weapons, unless if you're in like a military area or anything like that. It looks like there's something that we can look in here. I've found in the game that most purses don't really often have that much loot. Oh, here we are in the chapel. Good. Maybe it didn't go outside, but we'll see what's in here. Oh, there's one hiding over here. There we go. I think this is the last room. Nope, it looks like I can go up. Not sure if that's a... Yep, that's a live... Well, not a live zombie, but... look at that, we are already level 2. So let's see what we can walk back in to. We will definitely do this so then we can use the spear to our advantage. Now, if you are injured, and if there's a bird on the roof, such as a vulture, they're going to go after you because you are injured, but you have less of a chance of them going after you if you are not injured. Yep, there we go. They are annoying, and you can get infected. That's vitamin. But we are going to use this jar of honey, which should help against infection. And we should see that 0.1% go down. Always try to knock out the faster zombies first. Good. Let's see what's in here. Flashlight mod already for my helmet. Steel sledgehammer schematic. And another blunderbuss. So we can read this. Let's see what's in here. Grain alcohol, which is used for making first aid kits when you have the ability to. So always double check everywhere you go, no matter what. That way you can find as many items as you can. And there are always ways into a building and ways around it, even if it doesn't look like it. So go and look for other ways to get in a building that you need to.
Could you be any louder? You trying to wake the dead?
Actually, yes I am. So I just sold the light mod and other things that I didn't really need. It's starting to get to be later in the day. We'll need to find a place to hold up for the night. Alright, so we're going to check out this area, see if this is a safe place for us for the night. So, let's see. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. So, having to go loud, I had to escape real quickly because I heard the zombie out there. I didn't really want them to really be making other zombies aware that I was there, breaking down the wall. So you can use these frames to basically make your own ladder up. So we're actually just going to go back down to where I was and look around the building. Clear it out of any zombies. I was injured by a crawler, which I don't really like. Let's see what's behind this wall here. Oh good, a number 2 and a barbed wire mod. So I have a better bow now. And I can modify my club with barbed wire to make it more effective against zombies. So this is awesome. What I have here is great. Chest, hat, and leg armor I will take. Since I plan to actually make this my base, what I'll do is I will put this in here, put some of this back. Good, I can start wearing different clothes that I find throughout the house. At least this will be a good starting area. In bookcases, you'll find a lot of schematics and books that will help you gain knowledge without having to use perks to gain knowledge into it. Oh, this is a pretty good spot to start out in, definitely. So we'll just look up here now. Alright, and with that, I believe there is actually a attic up here, which I did not realize. This is a great find too. I've already just found a pipe bomb, which is good against hordes as well. There's something in the floor behind here. And these are some great mods as well that I can use. I am going to head on over to the crater and sell some items and then just fortify this area up for the night. So I will be back.
Are we done here?
I'm just going to start organizing any zombies that I come across. I will fight off. And it looks like they're already trying to break their way in. They do become joggers at night, and they are a little harder to kill at night, as they're more easily aggroed. So I'm just going to show some bits and pieces of what I'm going to be doing tonight on the first night, showing you how I pretty much set everything up. So, we're about halfway through the night. What I've been speeding up is everything I've been doing, just so then you can see that I'm organizing around inside the house, starting to put things around that will help me keep things better placed for me. So yeah, you'll see me doing a lot of that, just speeding it up without really much commentary, because I think it pretty much speaks for itself what I've been up to. As you can see, I'll be showing any zombie attacks that I come across, any resources I'm gathering. One thing I did do off camera was get a quest from the trader. A tier 1 clear quest. We'll do that tomorrow in the next episode. It's 208 meters away, which head to the house and clear out the zombies. This location could be useful to our cause. Reward 3000 XP, 800 tokens, and there's no other rewards. I just get XP and tokens. Okay, so what I decided to do is unlock Miner 69er. Maximize your mining efforts by increasing tool damage to bring down rocks and trees faster. Everyone has to start somewhere. Craft quality 2 power tools. Increase tool damage by 10% and block damage by 30%. Any axe, pick, auger, chainsaw, auger. Unlock all iron tools like pickaxe. pretty much what we did in this episode was establish where we're starting our base out, at least for a little while. We made these defensive traps for the zombies. Filled in as much as I could right here. In here what I did was I started sorting all the goods, like mechanical goods in here. Like random assorted goods. Building materials already made. This will be like resources like cement, cobblestone. Not really planning to do anything in here. This is for smelting. And this is building materials for like other items like furniture, stuff like that. This will be my medical chest. And this is just the random junk here. I can make candles using this. Drinks will be in here. Uncooked food in here. I'm gonna move cooked food into this one and have cans underneath it in the cabinet. I will get rid of this in a little bit and we can make furniture in the game. This is for my mods. And this is for dyes for when I want to dye food. Not food, clothing. And this is my weapons chest, which I'm gonna bring this over and sell these items to the trader. And what I also did with one of the mods is add it into the number 2 primitive bow. So what I did was add the polymer string mod. Arrows and bolts fly quicker and further with this modification. If you do sell an item with a mod attached to it, you will get more money for it. So that's the bell that it is morning time. So the trader opens at 6:05 in the morning. Oh, small zombie. Fallen. So I think I'm going to head over to the waypoint, and then when I reach over there, that should be the end of the episode. So we'll head on over. One point of interest I just found is a school. So we're definitely going to have to take a look into that. See what that's all about. Alright, here we are. We can actually... Yeah, we'll do this in the next episode. It's close enough to 6 AM, so I think this is a good stopping point for the first episode of this series. I do hope you enjoy this episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. That way you get notifications when you hit the little bell icon of when the next episodes are going to come out, especially my Minecraft episodes as well. I'm going to get back into that. So, until the next one, bye-bye.